Quick video today, basically trying to talk about the rhetoric that has been dialed up politically. Of course, we got this Vegas shooting and stuff like that. Of course, heart goes out to that. And this video is actually about a CBS executive by the name of Hayley Geftman Gold. She basically said, let me get my let me make sure I quote her right. She says about the shooting, she said, if they wouldn't do anything when children were murdered, I have no hope that the Repugs, we know where this is going, will ever do the right thing, she wrote. I'm actually not even sympathetic because country music fans are often Republican gun toters. When we're here, when we're there to be able to say stuff like that and think that's a really, okay thing to put out there, or having a severed head of Donald Trump or something like that, or some of the other things that are said, I think we're in a real dark place. I used to say to myself, man, I sure wish we need us a common threat, like some aliens to to invade or something like that, and everybody will come together. I have this strange feeling that wouldn't even do it. That wouldn't even do it. Are we? Does she think that? And I don't think she's necessarily alone in her thoughts. That is pure speculation, of course. But the things that are said day to day by the left, which I think there also is a far right, but I'm going to say the far left. It seems to be the far left seems to be a lot bigger than the far right. It seems to be way bigger, and it seems to me that that she isn't alone on this. She isn't alone on her thoughts on this, and we just need to move past this kind of stuff. We need to move past this kind of stuff and get better. And it just seems to me that when are we can we meet somewhere in the middle, and all the reasonable people kind of come together and basically talk and have a conversation. It's a shame when you get to the point where you're getting to the point to where you won't even talk to people. I think I saw an article one time, and it said that Facebook actually has Facebook did I guess they did some kind of survey, or the article did, whatever, and it said that liberals are 3 times more likely to unfriend someone on Facebook over politics. What that goes to show you the arrogance of a person that is so hard into their ideology that they couldn't even, or I guess the arrogance being just so hard into their ideology that they can't even fathom being in relationship, or in the proximity of somebody that don't hold the same political opinions that they do. That's a terrible place to be. It's a really bad place to be. And the best way to hone your political ideology is to actually sit back and hear different political ideologies, which will help to strengthen yours, or whatever it will do. If that's what this is where we are at this point. Um, we got to get past this. That's for sure. Because to get to the point where we're able to say stuff like this and just have an outright utter disrespect for people that lost their lives, you're basically thinking that they're beneath you or something. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. We got to get past this. Let's get past it. YouTube, um, Facebook, and the mainstream media definitely, because YouTube has already demonetized a lot of my videos, because I'm pretty sure it's because I hold conservative viewpoints. Conservatives seem to be getting the raw deal. I know they said some liberals are, but the conservatives are definitely getting it. If you're anti-abortion, anti whatever, and some of that, you're automatically demonetized. So now, Facebook, mainstream media, YouTube, let's you kind of hold some of the blame here, purely because this is what's pushing these people to have these ideals and to not want to talk and to not want to whatever. This is what it is. So anyway, that leads into I did sign up for a Patreon page. My Patreon page is www.patreon.com/Officer Sweet Chuck. Um, that'll help. Hey, buy me a cup of coffee so I can think of new ideas or stuff like that too. So I can get out here and put my thoughts out. I would love to have a bigger platform at some point. And so that would help that. So anyway, comment, rate, share, whatever, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do, and tell me what you think. I don't argue I will say that I do not argue my point of view or my opinion in the comment section. I don't do that. I don't argue. I'm not going to change my mind suddenly because someone did something or said something magical in my comment section. So, uh, um, let me know what you think. I will link that article, and I will have my Patreon link also on there. So, all right, time to go to work.